It was quite a year from an economic standpoint. The impact of inflation in 2024 was a true test, not only for local businesses, but for big-name retailers and restaurants too. Some are still standing, while others had to say goodbye. Here's the 2024 Economic Year in Review. 2024 has seen area businesses come and go. Many restaurants bid farewell to their customers throughout the year. Carrot Bistro in downtown Wichita Falls was the first business to say goodbye to the community in 2024. After 7 years in the historic Zales building, Carrot served its last dish on January 21st. Another downtown location closed a little over a month later. B. Coco Artisan Chocolates permanently closed its storefront in the oil and gas building on February 24th. Thankfully, the business can still be found at seasonal pop-ups in the area. The third closure to the downtown area was Highlander Public House. In August, the popular pub announced on Facebook that it was shutting down its business after experiencing several challenges throughout the year. On the other side of town, upscale restaurant Salt and Pepper initially announced it would be closing in early March. But 2 days later, owner said it would delay its closure for at least 1 week due to the overwhelming response they received of the impending shutdown.
We've heard a lot of people say, well, we didn't know Salt and Pepper was there. It's a great location in the middle of Wichita Falls.
After surviving more than 3 months past the original closing date, the restaurant, located in Century Plaza, said its final goodbye on June 18th. A few days later, popular restaurant chain Hooters shocked not only the area with its closure, but also its employees. They were unexpectedly left without a job on June 23rd after an announcement during a work meeting.
He gave us 10 minutes to pack up our things and leave. At first, they told us we can help clean up, maybe have our last hurrah, but after that, he was like, no, you have to leave now.
The Hooters off Caulfield Road was one of 40 locations the company decided to permanently close. And many Wichitans have fond memories of Gene's Tasty Burger. This treasured Wichita Falls eatery began serving the community in its holiday location back in 1959. The beloved restaurant first said its goodbyes in July 2023. But shortly after its closure, Gary Meehan bought the well-known building and leased it to James Louder, who reopened Gene's just 4 months later in October. Sadly, in November of this year, a notice was posted on the door as a notice of exclusion to the tenant for non-payment of rent. The locks on the building had been changed, a sign that the famous green neon lights would no longer shine bright. It wasn't just local or chain restaurants that fell on hard times. Several big box chains also had to throw in the towel. One of the biggest losses to Wichita Falls was JCPenney in Sykes Center Mall, a location that called the mall home for more than 5 decades. It was the last original anchor store standing before closing its doors for good back in September. JCPenney's wasn't the only longtime retailer to say sayonara to Sykes Center over the summer. Women's clothing store Maurice's made the unexpected decision after the store and mall management failed to agree on a rent rate. Another mall closure was At Home. Popular for its home decor, it announced its closure back in July. Elsewhere in Wichita Falls, Conn's Home Plus store off Kelly's Boulevard closed its doors after the company filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Party City and Big Lots are the latest to fold after financial difficulty. Big Lots made its announcement on December 19th that it plans to liquidate its 900 stores. And just 1 day later, Party City revealed it would be going out of business as well. Thankfully, it hasn't been all bad news for our local economy. After tearing down Denny's on Kemp, fast food chain Hawaiian Brothers set up shop after its rebuild was complete. It opened to the public on May 6th. Over on Southwest Parkway, Smoothie King opened in June, and 3 months later, so did the third location of Texas Donuts. The city also welcomed 2 restaurants centered on Asian cuisine, Hoshi Japanese Steakhouse on Caulfield Road and Volcano Japanese Fusion on Midwestern Parkway. And after several years of construction, the Loft made a home for itself at Pickers Universe. The restaurant opened its doors to guests on August 31st. Back at Sykes Center Mall, Tilt Studios, an indoor family-style arcade, opened its doors for business in the old Dillard's building. It features a laser tag arena, 2 18-hole blacklight mini golf courses, bumper cars, and over 150 video and prize games. A new outdoor music venue made its way onto the downtown scene back in June. Since opening in the old Collins Motor Shop, On Tour Live has already seen performances from the Eli Young Band, Pat Green, and the Randy Rogers Band. Vanilla Ice is the next artist to take the stage on Saturday, March 25th. And finally, the largest hemp gin company in North America made Wichita County its home after opening its facility in June. The 500,000 square foot building produces industrial hemp, and it's striving to be the premier industrial leader for the nation. At its ribbon cutting, president of Panda Biotech, Dixie Carter, said its goal is to improve the agriculture industry around the factory.
We want farmers that are from this region and from this area. It's an amazing crop. It regenerates the soil. It captures more CO2 than any crop or forestry product on the planet. And it's a great way to make money and also take care and be good stewards of your land.
Now that we know what came and went in 2024, what's to come in 2025? It was recently announced that a state-of-the-art last-mile Amazon distribution center will bring 100 jobs to the Wichita Falls community and hopefully overnight shipping for avid Amazon shoppers. It's slated for completion in December 2025. Back in October, Wichita Falls Mayor Tim Short emphasized its potential impact to the local economy and job market.
I think that besides the $20 million impact that this will have here on our city, that's a lot of jobs that are coming that will be here, that will also spawn other businesses around that support this facility that's going to be here.
As we now turn the page on 2024 and begin the new chapter that is 2025, let's hope it's nothing short of prosperous.
Some disappointing losses, but some great things happening right here at home. If you'd like to see Carney's story again, all you have to do is head over to Texomashomepage.com.